Hey, this is Russell, and time to continue this. I'm pumped to see how this next phone, the Chad, is going to come out. We are losing money a little bit over time, but that's acceptable, really. Um, as long as we just have enough to produce the initial big thing of phones, print all the phones we need for the initial sales. I think we'll be fine. We're still gaining fans, which is pretty amazing. Although it doesn't look like we're going to be gaining much more phone operating support, uh, just because we aren't really selling too much anymore. It's not a big deal that we aren't selling too much, but it is still a bit concerning. I hate to lose the reputation, right before we release the next phone. Which is part of the reason why I was thinking September, October release date was important. And I'm really going by a bit of a gut feeling for that. uh, so I hope I'm not being led astray. That I'm not going to see. I've built so much. This has been 20 years now. Speaking of that, I think that means we have a new computer, so we'll look into that in a second. It's been 20 years now, and it had gone from our one employee to all of these employees, and we have yet to make a banger profitable product. I say banger profitable product because our first product was not profitable at all, like negative 2 million profitable. So, yeah, this whole thing, I have this underlying tension. Everything is being held on by a thin string of design deals. and this thing is next release is going to be either going to lead us to laying off half of our employees, being like the employees downstairs and the employees that are doing the marketing, customer service, and maybe even a couple of the employees here, or it's going to lead to great success and maybe even the expansion of another building. And so yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's pretty nerve-wracking. After all, I've been uploading this series for a few months now, and we still have let's just take it. The more money, the better. It's a problem for down the road. It's not a healthy way of thinking of it, but I'm pretty sure we can just focus these down if this product is successful, and then not do design deals again afterwards. Let's go ahead and promote this. We've had some very unhealthy business practices in order to keep this company afloat. I find it amusing. At the same time, I find it concerning. At some points, it does feel a little bit broken, some of the mechanics of this game. At other times, I mean, the reputation is so hard to get back on this difficulty that, it is punishing enough, especially with the whole, you can't hire certain employees and stuff like that. That surprised me. That actually surprised me. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't want to do that quite. Actually, let's do that. Let's go ahead and promote and get rid of this contract so that I can get a new contract tomorrow. And it looks like we're going to have quite a bit of time to do bug fixes. I could do a reiteration of this. Do I want to do that? We can outsource it. Then that's less time to do bug fixes. Wow, this is another big decision that I'm making that could affect this greatly. Let's do it, because we do have to make it so that this product is in some way better than our previous product, I feel. Especially because we're going to be asking more money for it. Ooh, this is pretty big. It's going to delay a whole lot. Like, we're talking might be the difference between like us needing the crunch and us not needing the crunch. I guess I can always do the review, and if the reviews are good, I can always not choose to not reiterate it. Let's see. 7.1, 7.3, 8.4, 7.5, 8.1. Let's iterate. As crazy as that is, I'm really going to be pushing my luck, and we're going to reiterate that. Really going to be pushing my luck. Going to take a big hit here too, because this is going to bring our progress back down to like halfway, I'm pretty sure. And then I might press the crunch button to make that happen. Let's see. Oh, and I need to do a contract. I got so absorbed in everything else. Let's go ahead and close these, because I don't think I need to think about those. Let's see. Why is that so slow? End. I knew I was going to bring it back down like halfway. That's scary. Okay, from next month on, I might start 2,000. It's not worth it. I don't think I'll be doing many more design deals, because I do think we're making a profit now from the design deals. Let's go ahead and develop that. 53. Next month, I might start a crunch. Let's finish this contract. I'm no longer really concerned with the sales for the other older phone. I feel like we've got that pretty much under control. We should be making a profit next month. I'll be surprised if we don't. And color me surprised. But I think that's just a few dollars. Like, we're really like 50K, 68K. Pretty inconsequential amounts. I am curious how much it's going to cost to print all of the initial copies for this. And it may turn into us taking a pretty hefty loan in order to make that work, which is also not good for our profits. But interestingly, our thing is shot way up. What happened? It's going to shoot way down after this, mind you. Did we really do some contracts that really did that? When did this shoot way up like this? I have no clue. I guess, was I not paying attention? It's been going up that quickly? Huh. When did that shoot way up? I have to look at the footage after this episode, if I remember. I doubt I'm going to remember because it's the very beginning of the episode still. But, yeah, that's fascinating. Oh, I forgot. Contracts. Those are what's bringing up our reputation after all. And we're going to have a big reputation dip after... Oh, and I also forgot. I want to start the crunch. Crunch. Get crunching. Scary. So this is 24 months, 25 months, 31 months. Okay. Let's go ahead and assign you to design deals, you to design deals. They should get pretty decent progress, honestly, in 25, 24 months. And these three, they might have to have help from the core. So we did lose some reputation there. That's expected. We should be able to gain that back pretty fast, considering how well our contracts team has been doing. Remote. Finish. Yeah, look at that. Contracts are suddenly making much more rep. I wonder what happened there. Interesting. The crunch is doing wonders for us. Seems like a pretty powerful feature. I wonder, I probably have to watch them though, because I don't know how much crunch will affect. I feel stuck. Crunch time is stressful. So it took that much of a toll on them already. I need to watch their effectiveness, because eventually that's going to start taking away from them. So I'll check in at the end of every month to see what crunch is doing with them. Let's see. Still aren't losing any reputation for that, which is good. We've actually made pretty decent progress on the first little bit of work there. I'm curious to know how efficient / inefficient crunch is though. Like how regularly it should be used. Let's see. Outstanding quality. We're almost at the 2-star mark, which makes me get thinking about firing and rehiring the design team at the very least. To see if we can get some people who could really focus down those design deals. Let's go ahead and look at our employees. What's your satisfaction now? You're still fine with satisfaction. I've got a lot of thoughts. And I've only got 19 followers on this, which is pretty crazy. May. We aren't really going to have a lot of time for bug fixes, so probably not releasing on September was the right thing to do. Let's develop you. I feel like this is going to be what's going to bring us to 2 stars. So at the end of today, I might... Not quite. Oh, wait, that didn't finish. Still not quite. Let's do this one last contract. That should bring us to 2 stars. We are still losing money, but nothing we can really do about that. Burglars weren't able to do anything, it looks like. That's gotten its next iteration. That finished at 70%. Interestingly, it doesn't say to promote it yet. Oh, I forgot. I need to do computers as well. Let's go ahead and promote it because it's pretty much there. Let's also select all of the furniture in this type of room and replace it with much more efficient computers. Should be a replace button. There we go. How much does this cost? I'm pretty sure I can't do that yet. Ooh, it's a lot of money, but we kind of have to do it. Yeah, that is a big chunk of money. We're not going to do that in any other room. I think laptops are going to be fine for everywhere else for now. But that was pretty important, I'm pretty sure. Probably should have done that a few months ago if we really wanted that investment to pay off, but oh well. Better late than never. And work on the next contract pretty soon. I also need to make sure that these guys from their lunchtime. Why is there nothing to do? There should be nothing to do. Well, actually, there was nothing to do, most likely because it was at 100%. They're just waiting on like one person to finish a certain level of thing. Okay. July is when I'll do the press build button. Let's go ahead and promote. Finish. Still not quite there yet on reputation level 2. It's pretty crazy. It is a big threshold to meet. 120 bugs. What's this design deal? Is it 2003? No, 2002. Do we want to do that? It would mean we're not losing money anymore, at least. Yeah, let's just do it. YOLO. Should be the same as these, yep. So we're gonna have like 4 things we're gonna have to do. 28, 28, 28, 28. 28 months from now, we have 4 things we have to do. So we really need that next level design team to come in. $98, $99, $100, and we'll even do a few bugs for good measure. By a few, I mean 1. And there we go. Okay. So let's make the big move. Going to manage employees. Should be sorting by teams. I'm going to take these fools, and you're fired. Yep. And in their place, that was the design tools team, yeah. We're going to hire employees. Go look at designers. Go look at some medium salary boys. And we're going to filter by compatibility for design deals. I'm going to begin looking. And bam. What are the modest people? So this one is calls in sick more often, modest, fast learner. 2, 1. So we have someone system. 2D, 3D. So those 2 work well together. Then we just need someone with network. So let's do you, and then someone with just a little bit of network. What's another modest? Might be fine to get someone without network too, but even someone with just 1-star network. That one's a 3D. That's kind of useless for other things. Let's see what else. Is there someone with just 1-star network? That's actually pretty good. So this might be our 3rd person. Oh, they're a stressed person though. I really don't like getting stressed. But I might do it just because they have the skill distribution I'm looking for. 3D is kind of useless, I feel. Yeah, this is probably the most useful person. So that goes to our new design deals team. And of course, they're mainly going to be designers. I don't know how you guessed that, but yep, they're designers. So let's see how much more progress they make on these now. Should be a little bit of a boost because now we're looking at a team that is just much higher in general. Yeah, okay. So I don't think we're going to get any more complaints that they won't be able to finish certain things. And I do have to check the satisfaction of our main team. So let's look at core, details, still fine with the satisfaction. We aren't losing effectiveness anywhere yet. Okay. Making a slight little boost in money thanks to our new design deal, I believe. And what is our releases? Is it in stock? So we aren't even printing that month. Looks like we are still losing money hilariously, but I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't stop supporting it yet and everything. Could increase the price or something stupid like that, but yeah. Well, eventually we'll stop putting, marketing into it, period. But I don't want to do that quite yet, just because I feel like that'll be not the best for reputation. This month I was going to do the new press build. Should be making more progress on that. I forgot to do a contract too, so let's go ahead. That was scary. I almost pressed that embedded system. So should be fine in that regard. These people should be put to work. Bugs are coming along pretty smoothly. I'm not sure if they're making faster progress on this or not. I wasn't really looking like before, so I don't know how to compare that. Is this 2003? Nice. That's even further down. So that one we have to worry about even less. Let's do finish and new contract. It's nice and easy. Let's do a website or game assets or website. Looks like they're all just 2D. Okay. Not exactly what I want to do because we have more programmers than we do artists in that group, but it'll work. Got a good 350 bugs done. So hopefully this isn't just an amazing piece of art. Your releases. Manage teams. Doesn't look like crunch has taken too much of an effect on them. Hopefully I can continue the crunch until effectiveness, energy. But that's just energy for the day, right? That just gets recuperated the next day. Let me just check and make sure that happens. Come on, energy. Sleep or something. Is your energy still going to be low? Let me just check someone else real fast. Yeah, I guess the energy is still low, unless it doesn't generate until they come into work. Let's check now. Yeah, energy is still low. So we are losing some effectiveness at this point, I guess. Okay. Can you drink some coffee, please? That's what I do. What just happened? I don't think I did that. Press build. Don't tell me they can't do any more bugs. That's not something I've run into before, where it just does that. So if I just do that, is it just a lack of energy? Let's take them off of crunch. Is that going to do something? Can they work on anything else? Huh. So does that mean it completely finished all the bugs? Because I have not seen it do that before. So if we unassign core for this one, then assign it to core again. What just happened? Did I press something I wasn't supposed to press? Is it paused? Shouldn't be paused. Ah, there we go. I did pause it. Oh, that was stupid of me. And I took them off of crunch too. But you know what? It's probably fine. Give them a little bit of time to recover before the release. Because they do, on the day of the release, they do need to... oh, I did 1 month overdue. That was stupid of me. Finish that. So we did lose a little bit of reputation there. I think I need to not think about that right now. So let's just go ahead and do this. So that they're working and at the same time we don't have to think about it. Design deals 2003, no 2001, then we're going to ignore you. What are my thoughts? I guess you guys will just work on bugs and recover a bit. Then after your recovery, because I believe you're going to be like all upset from crunch hangover. Yeah. But then after your crunch hangover, you guys can do the update on the very first day. I'm pretty sure. I hope you're going to be recovered by then. And yeah, I might have screwed up the order of that a bit. Yeah, I'm not used to using the pause button at all, so I forgot that it was even there. Let me think. I have to print this month because it's going to be released next month. So let's start doing assembly line 1. Let's make it a maximum of 40,000. And we'll see what we do from there. How much was that? How much did you just make? Doesn't tell me how much they made, so I don't really know. Where does it say how much is in storage? I need you to tell me how much is in storage. Okay, let's make the maximum 0 again before I spend any more money. Can someone tell me anywhere how much I just printed? I really want to know how much I just printed. Come on. Are you going to tell me how much I just printed? You guys are jerks. I really need to know how much I just printed. I feel like I printed a decent amount. Doesn't even look like I printed out that much, actually. It's already collected. Oof. Someone tell me how much I printed. Your releases. Products. Assign. Project details. I guess I could always print more on the day if I only printed like a few thousand just now. And that's scary. Just the money just evaporates just like that. And I don't even know how much I made. Let's see. We've only done a few bugs today. That's expected. Because we're recovering from our crunch. I hope you're recovered by tomorrow. Looks like you're recovering a little bit. We'll see though. Okay. Today is the big release. So I guess I'll be able to see how much I do, how much I printed. Let's go ahead and release it. I'm going to release the Chad. Forgot to tell about the product. Magnificent piece. Marketing. Let's go ahead and... I feel like the phones could do... Let's try to do as much as we can. So 80,000. Going to end marketing for the M phone. I'm going to unassign from phones for now. We're even going to put this on pause. Actually, let's just put both on pause. So phones, but then you're going to pause it, close it. And the other thing we need to do is we need to go to your releases, mphone Chad, update, so that it's, well, up to date, for lack of a better term. I'm gonna not patch bugs on that. And how many copies do we even have? 8,000 in stock. Wow, that's sad. Let's make it 10,000. In fact, let's try it. Let's see what happens with 10,000. Ow. Is that just 1,000? Doesn't even say how much in storage it was. Wow. Okay. Yep, that was scary. This is really scary. So let's go ahead and I just want to print an extra 1,000 more. I guess we'll sell all of them, whether it's via now or later. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. And we'll try to put as much money into marketing as we possibly can. Oh, and I guess our whatchamacallit team can do a contract for fun. Let's keep it somewhat small so that we don't have to think about it. So let's go ahead and make the manufacturing maximum of 0 again. Please tell me I did that on the right one. Yeah, mphone Chad. Oh, I'm so scared that I chose the wrong one. I don't think the core is ready to even work on this, which is scary. Let's look at my employees. Come on. Yeah, the crunch has really brought down their effectiveness. So I don't think they'll even be able to come out with the first update today, unfortunately. But they're going to have to do it within the next couple days. They're going to at least have to do it before the next, whatchamacallit, 2003, 2002. Let's take the 2003. Unassigned for now. 36 months should be the same. Yep. They have to do this before December at least. Let's see if we make a profit. I'm hoping that there's, oh, I did not. I wanted to keep adding to this. Let's make it 100,000. Because I don't think we can afford much more than 100,000. So we're really living life on the edge right now. 85K is fine. Especially because we'll have to start doing support after this. Promote. No bugs. So contract was done. This unfortunately made very little progress because our core team is pretty exhausted. Probably should have been able to continue the crunch a bit longer, but I panicked and I did something dumb. Let's see what happens. Come on, make all that money back. So we got 11K in stock. If we can just sell all 11K so that we can make even more copies next month, that would be great. Bam. Product ran out of stock. We're losing sales. That's sad, but also great. Because I'm sure we could have had way more active users if we didn't run out of stock. To the point where I'm tempted to even take out a loan to get more in stock. The problem is it doesn't tell me how many sales we lost from that. How many of those are from refunds? So 1,000 of them are still in there because of refunds, it looks like. So we're making a profit off of it at least. I mean, it looks like it. I hope we are. Let's go ahead and print as many as we can again. So let's set the maximum to, I want to say, should be able to 12K at least. Let's do 13. Should I take out a loan? A loan would mean if I did, no, those are bonds. Where's the loans? Loans. We're talking amount of 1 million over a period of, that's 50,000 monthly over the course of 5 years. 61,000 over the course of 2 years. Let's take a loan. So I feel like we're going to make the 480,000 back. In fact, we may be able to pay out early on that. So let's do that. Print as many as we can. So let's do another, make it 17K now. Let's make it 22K. Let's just put everything we can into it. Oh, that's it. No more, right? Okay. And then they're gonna do like 85K. We do have to put support back onto these, but at the same time, let's make this a 4, I want to say. Our update's coming in anytime soon. Wrong one again. As soon as this team is back up to its effectiveness, it's going to be, we're going to be able to pump out the update. But I feel like we're losing a lot because of the lack of an update. It means that it's not cutting edge technology, so that when they release the next phone after us, it's going to be an issue. I could always add the contracts to this because I keep forgetting to do a contract. Could have done that from the beginning. Are they finally coming back to us? Okay. Gained a good bit of effectiveness back. Okay. So 85K again. It looks like we were able to address most of that. Ooh. Let's go ahead and see what happens. We're going to make sure that this is back on 0 so we don't start printing until we know how much profit we've made. We are going to be losing 60K extra a month now, but that should be covered by things like design deals and stuff like that. Now are we going to sell out again? We're still losing sales because we don't have enough product. Sure, take more money from me. That's fine. You guys are doing your job after all. Okay, so let's go ahead and do, you can at least do 25K now. Probably 30K-ish, 35K-ish. But yeah, this is pretty big. We aren't able to take full advantage of it, but it's pretty big. Let's make it 28K. $29K. Should be good. Just make it a flat 30K. Ooh, it's scary. Oh, but that means we can only do 70K in marketing today. But we do have a lot more customers to deal with, so that's kind of fine. I need to get this update pushed out today. Nothing I can really do to rush that, but looks like it'll come out today. And we can start working on the bugs. No, come on, don't stop the updating. What you guys doing? I think you're in a meeting probably. Come on, finish it. Finish it. I need it finished. There we go, finish. Now you guys start working on the bugs. Contracts, I don't need you guys on this. Hopefully next month I can start focusing on doing some contracts again. Let's see. So your releases, I'm pretty sure I have this. Okay, so let's make it 0 again. Got 30K in stock. We're gonna be able to sell all of it. I don't think we're gonna have an issue selling all of it. Yep, we sold all of it. Now we have 6K in stock, 6 million. So this is a profitable thing, but we have to keep maintenance it up. I'm going to make this an extra long episode again, just like our last release, just because I want to be able to see this through at least 1 or 2 more months. So let's go ahead and do hardware again. So it probably was a mistake to invest in those windmills before, but you live and learn. Let's make it 35K now. Actually, let's make it, pretty sure we can afford 38K, no problem. Let's see if I'm pushing it too much. And let's also take a contract for the heck of it. We're losing smaller contracts at this point. I don't want to take more than a smaller contract though. Printing, 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 printing. Is that it? 32K in storage. They need to print a little more, right? Is that not, is that already? Okay. Let's make this 90K. See if we can do that. And let's just go all the way. 40K. That should be it. So my releases, we have 37K in storage. Should be good. Looks very good. We'll do what bugs we can today. Looks like we'll be able to clear all of them. Let's just let more bugs get discovered real fast. We'll do them as they're discovered. Develop it. It's crazy. And it looks like we have all the design deals flooding in again. Don't feel like we need them at this point, though. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to start phasing out our reliance on design deals. It looks like we can unassign from this. So these guys are making a good bit more progress now that we've got some medium employees. This is really good. Everything is looking like it's coming up good enough. Let's make the next update. Let's just do... What should I even tell our core to do? Should I just tell them to start working on the next one? I guess. Develop software. No, actually, we don't want to develop software. We want to do another sequel. So let's make the sequel to this one. This one's going to be... If there's only one thing greater than a Chad, it's going to be a Giga Chad. So we'll call this the M-Phone Giga. And let me think. So as long as we're not adding any more hardware, we're not really looking at the cost increasing, and I don't want to add any more hardware yet. Not until we move up into maybe our 4th iteration of the phone and we move into a new building. I think we will keep the same team and same building for this next version of the phone, because I think we still have more than enough employees to get this one out at a decent enough rate. Let's go ahead and do another level in 2D. They're all three pretty much the same. So unified search. Can do 3D rendering. Actually, there's no point doing that. And let's just make it the 2 cheapest features, actually. And we'll make it 380. So I'm pretty sure we'll still make a profit from that. Actually, let's make it even cheaper. 375. Yeah, we're still going to make more than a profit off that. Okay. Server 1. Phone operating system. We only need the one team. I don't know why they're assigning design deals to that. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Let's go into advanced. Oh, actually with the other design too. Just make it random. That looks pretty ugly though. That's the B movie phone. Okay, we'll do that. No framework. Not worried about that. Maybe on a new line of phones one day. Auto balance to 100 because we can definitely do 100 now. And should be it. No need for a publisher. We don't want to share any more money from this phone anyways. Yeah, estimated creativity score is 95%. So we do actually have to rest our dude at one point in order to make that work. Okay. So we'll focus on this with this team. Core can actually focus on it because we have a design team and a contracts team to handle the other stuff. We might take him off of this temporarily to work on this just so that we get our inspiration back up, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and promote this. finish this, get our next contract, just a game assets, I guess. And did we not boost this past? We boosted that to 90K. So I guess they just couldn't reach 90K in a day, which makes sense with their other responsibilities here. Let's just keep it at 80K for now. So that seems pretty realistic. And let's go to our releases. This will probably be the last month I look at. And we can sort everything out again next month when I start recording again. But it's probably done recording for today. And I did set this to 0, right? Yeah, okay, good. And let's see if we're still losing sales on this. I have a feeling we might still be. Let's see though. Actually, we're not losing sales on it anymore. So what we probably want to do is we sold around 30,000. So let's keep it at a manufacturing of 35K per now. And we can whittle it down as we need to. But that's probably because we have the competition in the with us now. People are competing to sell their phone. But it was a good thing that we didn't release it the same month they did. If anything, we could have probably done it in September and gotten a little bit more of a lead. But no, I think we're pretty much set for money now. We don't really have to worry too much about it. In terms of our operating system success, we've already brought it up to the sales that we had last time around, and it looks like we're going to be able to sell a ton more because people do like it. We're selling them at a price of, where is it? 350. So, yeah. And our units are, of course, steadily going up. But that's just because of the lack of stock. So it seems around like we're selling around 30K-ish per month. Partially, they probably could have been much higher if I had played it correctly, but hey, this is a first time experience doing this. I did not expect it to be this good, but that's my bad. Well, actually, what I didn't expect was me not being able to pay for 40K copies at the beginning. That was a little weird, because I think I figured I was going to sell around 40K copies. Also, sorry for all the background noise. There's nothing I can really do about that. I mean, I already have like a filter on my phone for, not my phone, my microphone, for trying to get that out, but it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, favorite, subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. I am going to be working on these design deals with my design team, maybe a little bit with the core team as well, but mainly the core team is going to focus on this new version, the M-Phone Giga, and we're going to get that pumped out. And that'll probably be the last line of the M phones, maybe. We'll see. Then we can move up to the next level with a new building here. I'm pretty sure by then we'll have the money to be able to do that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with where we're at. I feel like we're going to sell many more copies of this because this one, it dropped off because we had to raise the price. So we're not going to have this massive drop off on the sales. It's going to stay like this for quite some time. Especially because it's staying like that after they've already released their other products. I don't think we're going to be able to compete quite with these other people. I'm sure they already have more sales than us. If I go to all software, I go to categories of phone OS, because they probably have larger marketing teams behind them too and everything. I probably will make a larger marketing team for my next release, but we'll see. I don't want to discuss that too much right now. Where is phone operating systems? So we got the M phone, where's the Giga? Oh no, Chad. M phone Chad here. We have 75K active users. A Visionary. We're actually the only people putting out the Visionary products, I'm pretty sure, with these phones. Actually, it looks like there's another one. Is that the recent one. No, that one looks like it's an old one. So other than ours in 2000, we have the smartphone 3. That's ordinary. They only have 18K active users right now. The other one that is in the year 2000 is this one, the Pocket Connect. They're the ones that have more active users than us. They're going to be unavoidable marketing. Retail price free 87. Looks like they probably have a lot more features than us. And they were able to get a bigger boost than us at the beginning of the thing because, yeah, they're probably amazing. Okay. Anyways, I imagine we'll be able to beat out these guys, it looks like, but I imagine other things won't happen. It'll be interesting if we can trade IPs. Not interested in getting the trade IP, because if we can get the smartphone IP, that seems like it has a lot of potential to it. Interesting. I'll think about trying to obtain one of these companies or IPs. I think they're worth way more than I, so I don't think I'll be able to do that, but it'll be interesting if we can do that. Mobile online. I wonder what your IP is worth. Doesn't look like they even put out a second phone. This one's recent? May of 2000. So it's actually one. This one actually released right before us. But that wasn't on the list, so they must have just been a new person coming out in the market. And we still did this good, even though. Okay. So I feel like we're an actual competitor on the scale after looking at that. Anyways, I guess we'll see in the future if we are able to pull out ahead against the competition with our next phone. I feel like this one is a very stable product, and we're going to be selling these for the next couple years at least at a big profit. So I don't think we have to worry about money for quite some time. I think we'll get these design deals done with our design team and then fire our design team. I think we'll get our stars up to like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 with this small team here, and then fire that team as well. And yeah, we'll see what the future has for us. Take care. God bless. Bye.
Like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys want to see more. Always interested in your feedback down in the comment section. You guys have a good one. God bless.